The majority of the attacks happen in the evening. So these gentlemen go out, like every night, to patrol the grounds. Danger lurks just beyond the trees. Shirai tries to go unseen by removing his t-shirt. This herd of wild elephants can attack at any given moment as they approach the village. At nighttime, elephants come to look for food in our fields. They destroy absolutely everything. It's horrible. When they're in the fields, they destroy everything, and there's not much we can really do. We try to scare them off with fire, but it doesn't always work. According to the government statistics, elephants kill on average 10 people a month. Head of the national park, this gentleman has the terrible responsibility of picking up the corpses. Today they're carrying a coffin for one of those victims. We received some horrible news. A 30-year-old man died by being stepped on by an elephant. It's terrible. Another dead person and another family in mourning. In the village, the funeral has begun. The dances and songs are mixed with deep, profound resentment. The elephants cannot dominate man. He was my brother, and I'm very sad about that. But they still continue to protect the elephant. This last victim died while he was working at a nearby field. The police arrived to investigate the circumstances. The elephants chased him around the entire field. They grabbed his clothes, and when we arrived here, we saw him thrown on the floor. 20 years ago, we didn't see cases like this. The human population is growing, as is the animal population. They need to share resources, which means we're talking about sharing water with elephants. There are just way too many elephants. The preservation of animals on the verge of extinction is a priority for the government. Now, there are 100,000 elephants in Zimbabwe, which add up to about 25% of all the elephants in Africa. Some critics say, though, that there are twice the amount of elephants for the amount of resources available. However, they say that the situation is not tenable. We need to regulate the population in some way. We need to sell them, lease them out, or locate them to other areas. The forest rangers have just killed the suspected elephant that was behind the attack. The elephant had a swollen foot. It's most likely that's why he was aggressive and wanted to kill or attack. After the euthanization, the elephant meat is shared amongst the park rangers. When a life is in danger, we do not hesitate. We sacrifice the animal. To those who says that we shouldn't sacrifice the animal, let them come and take the elephant so that they could cover the basic necessities. The majority of Zimbabweans who live close by have resentment for the elephant, not only for the attacks, but also for the destruction of fields and property. Therefore, the NGOs struggle. They struggle to find the proper way to administer the lands and our environment, because now it seems that there are too many elephants. This, if you think about it, should be an advantage for us. However, but that means that we're a country that protects elephants. Meanwhile, the superpopulation of these elephants continues to be a problem, whereas in other countries, they continue to be a species on the verge of extinction.